So welcome again. This is the next question. So the question is like this: a pentagonal prism. So here the object is pentagonal prism. Object is pentagonal prism, and the dimensions are given. Side is 40 millimeter and height is equal to 80 millimeter. Pentagonal prism with the side 80 millimeter, sorry, side 40 millimeter and height 80 millimeter. Its one base side is parallel to VP and nearest to the observer. One side of this prism, one side of prism is parallel to VP and nearer to the observer. Nearer to observer. Then the next part is it is cut by a section plane. So with the help of a cutting plane that is 35-degree inclined to HP and passes through a point on the axis 30 mm above the base of the prism. Then you have to draw the development. Development means you have to open the object of the lateral surfaces of the truncated prism. Truncated means we are actually cutting this object and the top portion is removed and the remaining portion, that is called a truncated prism. So we have to develop the truncated prism. So first I will show you the object. So I will open 1 minute. Yes. So the object is pentagonal prism. So the height of the pentagonal prism is 80 mm. And the side of this prism is 40 mm. Yeah. So this is the prism. Yeah. Here this is the top view. So first you have to draw the top view. So this is the top view. So first you have to draw the XY line in the in the previous case. First you have to draw the XY line, reference line. Then you have to draw the top view. And here in the problem it is given that one side, so one side is parallel to VP. So here this side is parallel to VP, and here this is the position of the observer. This is the position of the observer. So this side is nearer to the observer. This side is nearer to observer. What about this corner? What about this corner? This corner is far away from observer. Far away from observer. So this side is parallel to VP, and also this side is nearer to the observer. So when you draw the top view, you have to draw like this, not this. So for suppose you can draw the pendant like this. You can draw the pendant like this. So here we can see this side is parallel to VP. This side is parallel to VP, but this is not nearer to the observer. Okay, here this corner is nearer to the observer, and this side is far away from the observer. Okay, so two conditions: side is parallel to VP and nearer to the observer. So this is the correct position. Okay, so you have to draw the top view like this. Then draw the front view. What is the front view? Front view will be like a rectangle. So this is the front view. Okay, so this is the front view. Front view is like a rectangle. And what is the height of this rectangle? Height of this object is given. The object height is 80 millimeter. The object height is 80. So I draw a rectangle of height 80 millimeter by projecting the top view. Okay, so we will start the top view and front view. Then after that we will draw the development. So take the book. Okay, so first I will draw the XY line. Then draw the polygon, draw the pentagon. Okay, draw the pendant like this. And the side is 40. Okay, so how to draw this? So first you have to draw the XY line. So please draw the XY line. And then from the XY line, draw a line parallel to the XY line such that the side length is 40 millimeter. And then you have to bihert this angle. This angle is 108 degree. The angle, the included angle in pentagon is 108 degree. So take 108 degree. So take 108 degree and then draw. So this angle is 108 degree. Take 108 degree, draw another line. This is 40. Then here also this is 40 and this angle is 108 degree. Then take 40 in the compass and this as center, draw an arc here. Then with this as center, cut this arc. You will get this point. Then join this line, join this line. You will get the pentagon. You will get the pentagon. Okay. So draw this. Okay. Then I will name this. So this is a prism. So A bracket P. So top point is A, bottom point is P. Then here B bracket Q. So top point is B, bottom point is Q. And then this is C bracket R. C bracket R. And this is D bracket S. D bracket S. And this is E bracket T. E bracket T. Okay. Then I will project this and draw the front view. So what is the height of this? This is given, that is 80 millimeter. Okay. Then I will project this line and complete this rectangle. So project all the points. Okay, then you have to name, properly name. So this is A dash. That is the front view of A. The next is B dash. This is B dash. That is the front view of B. Then this is C dash. Then this is D dash. And finally this is E dash. So this is the top pentagon. Then bottom pentagon, this is P dash. Then this point is Q dash. Then this point is T dash. Then this point is R dash. And this point is S dash. This point is S dash. Okay, so draw the rectangle with a height 80 millimeter. Okay, so please complete it. That is the front view. Okay, so here this line represented as dotted line, that means this edge ET. Okay, this edge ET is in the back side. Okay, so this is the position of the observer, and this edge ET is in the back side. That's why this center line, this E dash represented in dotted line. Okay, then so this is the top view and front view. So we have completed the top view and front view as per the conditions, as per the dimensions given. Then the next step is we have to draw the cutting plane, the section plane. So 35-degree inclined to HP and passes through a point on the axis 30 mm above the base of the prism. So this line represents the base of the prism. So I will mark a point on the axis, that means the center, such that this distance is 30. From the base, the distance is 30. And from that point, draw a line. This represents the cutting plane such that the cutting plane inclination is 35-degree to HP. This inclination is 35-degree. Okay, so this is the cutting plane, and this cutting plane cuts this object into two pieces. Okay, so here this is the cutting plane. Yeah, this line represents, this is the cutting plane, and this is the point on the axis, such that this is at a distance of 30 mm from the base. So draw this cutting plane, and with the inclination 35-degree inclined to HP, 35-degree inclined to HP, 35-degree inclined to HP. Okay, so this and this, so whenever I will introduce a cutting plane into the object, what happens? With the help of this cutting plane, this object is cut into two pieces. So this is part 1 and this is part 2, and this portion is removed. This portion 1 is actually removed. Portion 1 is removed. This portion, this is called a truncated prism. So we have to draw the development of this part. Okay, we have to draw the development of this part. Okay, then the next part is I will mark the cutting points. So here next is we have to check how many cutting points are there. Cutting points means the cutting plane cuts the edges. Okay, so this is edge 1, AP. This is BQ, edge 2, this is ET edge 3, this is CR edge 4, and this is SD. This is edge number 5. So total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So total 5 cutting points. So mark here. So this is 1 dash and this is 2 dash, and this point, okay, this is actually the invisible edge in the front view. So we have to mark this point in the last. Okay, so then 1 dash, 2 dash, mark 3 dash here, then mark 4 dash. So 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash. So these are the 4 visible edges from the front view. And after that, mark cutting point here, 5 dash. So when you see, you just see 1, 2, why 3 dash mark here? Because this edge is invisible in the front view. Okay, so visible edges 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, visible edges cutting points. And after that you have to mark this point 5 dash. 5 dash is the cutting point on which edge? ET. 5 dash is on the edge ET, and that edge ET will be on the back side. Just imagine on the back side of that object. Okay, that's why. So you have to mark this 5 cutting points: 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, and then 5 dash. Okay. So I will mark here. So this is 1 dash, and this point is 2 dash, and this point is 3 dash, and this point is 4 dash, and this point is 5 dash. This point is 5 dash. Okay, then you have to draw the development. So what is the development of a prism? Okay, when you develop a prism, you will get n number of rectangles. Say here how many sides are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 sides are there. So you will get a rectangle with the 5 sides. So the development will be like this. So the development will be like this. So this is the development of this full prism. So this is the development, and with the small rectangles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with the 40, the sides are 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. Okay, so this is the development of this full prism. But what is our aim? Our aim is to draw the development of this truncated portion. Our aim is to draw the development of this truncated portion of it. Okay, so first I have to draw the development of this full prism. Okay, so this is 40 into 5. That means that is 5 into 4, 20. That means 200. So this is the this is the development of this prism. So this is the first portion. So this is 40. 40. 40. So this is the development of our full prism. So draw this. Okay, then you have to name this. Yeah, this is capital A, then this is B. So these are the sides, corners. These are the corners of that pentagonal prism. Okay, A, B, C, then D, then E, okay, and finally A. And bottom, this is P, then Q, okay, then what is the next point? P, Q, R, then S, T, P, Q, R, S, T, and finally P. Okay, so this is the full development. But our aim is to draw the development of the truncated object. So for that, we have to transfer these cutting points to the development. So first I will transfer this cutting point 1 to the development. And 1 is on the edge AP. So I will name here 1. I will name here 1. So this is 1. And this point is also 1. Okay. Then second point number 2 is on BQ. So I will transfer this BQ. Where is BQ? Yeah, this is BQ. Okay, and name this point as 2. And then point number 3 on CR. CR. Yeah, this is on CR. This is point number 3. And next is point number 4. 4 on DS. Point 4 on DS. Point 4 on DS. Okay. Then point number 5 on ET. Point number 5 on ET. Okay, then the next step is we have to join this 1 with the 2, then 2 with this 3, and 3 with the 4, and 4 with the 5, and 5 to 1. Okay, so this is the development of the truncated portion. This is the development of the truncated portion. Yeah, so this is the development. So this is the development. This is the development of truncated prism. Truncated prism. Okay. So actually, the development of this full prism will be this rectangle. This rectangle. But this much portion is removed. Why? Because I am cutting this object with the help of this cutting plane, and this portion 1 is removed. And this portion 1 is removed. This is the portion 1. This portion 1 is removed, and this remaining, this bottom portion. This is the bottom portion. That is called the truncated portion. Okay, so once again, so first we have to draw the top view, then draw the front view, then mark the cutting plane, then draw the development, and transfer the points, and finally development of truncated prism. Okay, so the steps are very simple. Then next is we have to complete the dimensions. So what are the dimensions? This side is 40 mm, and this height is 80 mm. Okay, and this cutting plane, this inclination is important because it is given 35 degree, and this distance, this is 30 millimeter from this point at a distance of 30 mm from the base, and this is the development, overall development length is 200. Okay, and this is 40 means that is the side of, what is 40 means the side of this pentagonal prism. So these length are 40. That's why this total length is, total length is 200 millimeter, and this length from this to 1 dash 7.34. So the same distance is marked here, 7.34, and then this 2.2 dash, that is this is 16. So the same length will be marked here, that is 16, and then to 5, this is 30, that is already given. So from this point to this point, this is 30, and then from this to 3, this is 44. Okay, so from this to 4, that is, sorry, not 4, 3. From this to 3, that is 44. And finally, this to 4, that is 52.66. So the same distance, 52.66. Okay, I hope it's clear. Okay, so please complete this. Thank you.